Hello, CA students. So the CA Institute has launched the new scheme for education and training. So I would like to discuss that for all the existing students as well as the students who will be joining the course. So this is the education and training. That is the new scheme at a glance. This file is there on the institute website. You can download it. So the entry routes are same. So you can enter it through foundation route. That is, after you clear your 10th standard, you can register for CA foundation. The exam for that you can appear after your 12th exam. The other route is direct entry route, that is after graduation. So there is a change in the direct entry route. Earlier, when you used to come through the direct entry route, that is directly after your graduation, that is after your TY for commerce students, you had to do compulsory 9 months articleship and then you could attempt the CA intermediate exam. So now they have changed it. There is a change here that just like if you clear foundation, you can attempt the CA intermediate exam after 8 months. Similarly, if you come through direct entry route, that is after clearing your graduation, you can directly appear for the CA intermediate exam after 8 months. Earlier, there was a training requirement. Now it is not there. So that is a good news for the direct entry students. After that, once you clear intermediate, so now they have reduced the subjects to 6 subjects. Earlier, there were 8 subjects in intermediate. Now they have reduced it to 6 subjects. That is one change. In foundation, there are 4 subjects: accounts, maths, law, and economics. In intermediate, there are 6 subjects now. I will discuss the subjects after this. So once you clear the intermediate exam, correct, then you can register for CA final. You have to do 2 years articleship under a CA firm. After completing that, you can appear for the CA final exam. And CA final exam also now has been reduced to 6 subjects. Earlier it was 8 subjects. But during those 2 years, after you register for CA final, after you clear CA intermediate, and before you complete your practical training, you have to complete 4 self-paced online modules. 2 subjects are costing and economic loss. Other 2 subjects will be elective that you can choose. But they will be self-paced, so you can pass those exams through online mode at your own pace in those 2 years. After that, you can appear for CA final, subject to those soft skill and other training courses that are eligible, that are required to for your eligibility. And then you can appear for the final exam. One more change that has come up is that if you clear CA intermediate exam, you complete your 2 years practical training and you also complete those self-paced modules, you can apply for a business accounting associate certificate. So you get a degree that will be called BAA on completion of intermediate, 2 years articleship, and the self-paced online modules. So even if you don't give the CA final exam, you can have a certificate called as the BAA. And obviously after that, you can appear for the CA final exam. You can clear both the groups and then you will be a CA, apply for membership with the CA Institute. That is the same that was earlier. So 2 major changes I see here is that for the direct entry students, there is now no requirement for articleship before appearing for the intermediate exam. So they can directly appear after registering. After 8 months of registering, they can appear for the exam, just like the foundation route students who clear foundation, they can appear for the intermediate exam. And second major change is that the articleship has been reduced from 3 years to 2 years. That is a big change. Third major change is that after clearing intermediate, practical training, and those online self-paced modules, you can apply for a BA certificate. So you get a degree called as the Business Accounting Associate. So these are three major changes. And other changes are basically the subjects in intermediate earlier were 8, now they are reduced to 6. Similarly, in the final exam, there were 8 subjects, now they are reduced to 6. So this is the whole flow of the CA course, that is the new scheme for education and training. So I think it is a very well thought out course and definitely it will add value for the students. So already CA course was one of the best courses in the world. So now they have fine tuned it to, I think, become the best in the world. So uh, to qualify as a chartered accountant, these are the steps you need to take. Now, students who are already there in intermediate or in final or in foundation, November 23 will be the last attempt in the old course in the existing scheme. You will have to compulsorily convert to the new scheme after that. So institute has put up a deadline, that is November 23 will be the last attempt. After that, you have to convert compulsorily to the new course. Then apart from that, this is the new scheme of education and training. So see here in the foundation level, there is accounting 100 marks. 4 subjects are there: accounting, business laws, earlier law, and uh, business reporting was there. 60 marks law and 40 marks reporting, like kind of English grammar and all that was there. But now it is 100% law. Then third paper is basically mathematics and statistics, that was there earlier as well. And business economics is the 100%. Earlier it was business economics and commercial knowledge 60-40. Now it is only economics. Similarly in law also it is only law now. Earlier it was law and business reporting. Now it is only business law. So that is a good change. So students can get more knowledge of laws and economics. Accounts I think would be same. Then in intermediate level, you can see earlier there were 2 accounts in group 1 and group 2. Now they have clubbed that into one paper, that is advanced accounts, but the syllabus is different. The focus is more on the standards. As you know, in CA final, there is a subject called as financial reporting, and it is wholly based, most of its content is based on the Ind AS, that is the Indian accounting standards based on the IFRS. So similarly in intermediate as well, they have levied emphasis on the standards. Then corporate and other laws, this subject was there earlier as well, but I think they have made some changes in the other laws part. Then taxation, I think is same. Then group 2, cost and management account, which was part of the first group, now they have taken it to the second group. Auditing and ethics is same. And financial management, strategic management, this is one change, that earlier it was financial management and economics, now it is financial management, strategic management, like in CS executive. So that is a good change. So they have removed the other accounts and made it into one account, and they have completely removed the IT subject, which is I think a good change. Then after you clear the intermediate, you have to start your practical training for 2 years, and side by side, as I told you, you have to complete the self-paced online modules. So set A, there are 4 sets. First set and second set. Set A, set B are compulsory. Set A is basically corporate economic laws. Earlier, this was a CA final subject, company law, economic laws. Now they have made it a self-paced online course. Same for costing, set B. Strategic cost and performance management. Earlier, it was a subject in group 2 of CA final. Now they have made it online thing. Then set C and set D are electives. So you can choose any subject from from this big list. That is risk management, sustainable development, public finance, insolvency, international taxation, arbitration, conciliation. This is for set C. Forensic accounting, valuation, financial service, forex. So you can decide. And set D is constitution, psychology, philosophy, entrepreneurship, startup, digital ecosystem. So you can decide. And these 4 modules you have to complete online in the 2 years after your clearing of CA intermediate. Now coming to the final. Now looking at this, it feels actually very easy. Obviously it's not, but earlier it was like 8 big subjects. Now CA final, you just see 6 subjects. Financial reporting is same. Financial management also looks same. Obviously there might be some changes, but the subject is same. Advanced auditing, assurance, professional ethics, I think the subject is same. They have removed law from it. Law has gone to self-paced. Then online module. Group 2, direct tax, international taxation was there, indirect tax was there. Sixth paper, costing, as I told you, it has gone to online module. And one subject was elective. So instead of that, they have taken, and again, elective has gone to online. And sixth subject is now a new subject, integrated business solutions, that is multidisciplinary case study is a new subject. So overall, a very beautiful course. I am just in love with it. And I think even students will like the course. Amazingly designed. So Institute has put a lot of effort in designing this course. They have taken into consideration all the stakeholders, especially the big corporates, while making this course to make it at par with the current trends and the requirements of the industry. And also, they have made this course a global course. So, a person who has cleared the CA exam will be ready to face the global challenges. He can work in any MNCs. So, it's the same chart that we had discussed. This is the flow chart. And everything is provided. So, if you have any doubts, especially the existing students, if you have any doubts, just go on the website of the institute, ICAI.org. There you can select. There is a button that comes, new scheme of education and training. I can show you if you want. See this. If I go to the home page of ICAI.org, there is a tab. See this tab, new scheme of education and training. Just click on that. You will get everything. Every question of yours will be answered. This is the actual scheme that was drafted. Then announcement of new scheme, prospectus, transition scheme for the existing student syllabus, frequently asked question, and study material also, by the way, has arrived. Earlier it was when you used to click, it used to come coming soon. Now it has come. I just checked. You can see here. I am clicking on the study material. The study material has arrived. So those who were waiting for it can start studying. So see, final course material is also there. I'm clicking on the final course. I think the 6th paper has not come or something, but otherwise everything has come. And self-paced online modules also have come, A and B. And intermediate course also, I think all 6 subjects have come. Yes. And foundation also, I think 4 subjects must have come. So the scheme is ready, the study material is ready. Only thing that is remaining is the actual study. So I think I have answered most of your questions. So if there is anything else, you can comment on the video, or you can directly contact me on 9833100437. Thank you. Bye.